Hey everyone, this is Marco and this is
Alessio.
and we're gonna get into
Dynasty.
Alright. Was a very when it was first released, it was a very controversial album. Everyone hated when Kiss started the disco thing. The hardcore fans Kiss was like, what the fuck is metal disco? But to be honest, I found this album rocker. It's a hard rock album. Yeah, there's a couple of disco songs, but the rest rocks. Even if this album went triple platinum, it's one of the highest Kiss selling album of their career. But as I already said, when we first released it, everyone hated this album. But as the years passing by, this album gained a good reputation of all the Kiss fans. Kiss fans now love this album. They think it's one of the best albums. Anyway, even if it's my least favorite album of all the 70 catalog, I can say that this album a really strong score. Anyway, enough with the story. I forgot to say that Peter Criss played drums on only one track. Can you tell me? Dirty Living, right?
The other tracks
are Anton Fig, which became the drummer of which played drums on the next album too, Unmasked, which we're gonna review immediately after this. In the tour, Peter Criss was a drummer, but didn't play that well. In fact, I have the Kissology DVD. Unfortunately, I haven't the Largo 1979 tour, Dynasty tour, but I read somewhere that the first track was King of Nights and World, and Peter Criss plays so horrible that they have to left out the song and start the DVD with the Radioactive, which was even shorter than the studio version. Only 2 minutes, and the studio version is like 3 minutes something. Anyway, enough with the story. And the producer was Vinnie Poncia, who produced the album of the Peter Criss solo album. And I forgot to say that Eddie Kramer produced the Ace Frehley solo album. I don't remind who produced the Gene Simmons solo album. And Paul Staley produced his album himself with Jeff Klicksman. Jeff Klicksman also produced one of my favorite albums of all time, Gary Moore's Corridors of Power. Anyway, enough with the stories. Let's go to the track. I Was Made for Loving You. Everyone knows this song. It's the greatest Kiss song. No, it's the most famous Kiss song. Or even the rapper, this is fucking awesome. Know this song. I can't guess what, because it's an amazing song. Not my favorite, but it's I can understand why it's a lot of people's favorite track from this album. I can understand absolutely why. It's a great song. It deserves to be famous as it's now. It's a famous song, yes. 2000 Man, it's a cover song from the. Agree with me for I Was Made for Loving You. It's a great song, love it. 2000 Man, it's a great song too. It's a cover for
the Rolling Stones.
Yes, but the Rolling Stone version sucks. I have to admit, even if I like Rolling Stones, I think that Ace Frehley version of 2000 made is way better than the original one. Should Know Something is the second single of this album, and it's quiet. It's more quiet than the first two tracks. Gene's bass. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yes, and I really like this song. Always like.
B-side of I Was Made for Loving You.
Yes, was Hard Times, but we'll get later. Dirty Living, my favorite track on this album, and my all-time favorite Peter Criss song. Love it, always love it, and I will always love this song. Charisma, it's my least favorite track.
Me too. I agree.
Probably my all-time least track of all the 70s stuff. But it's a great song anyway. I can give this song an 8 or 8.5, which means it's a great song. Magic Touch, my favorite Paul song from this album. I love Magic Touch. Always love.
Me too.
The first time I heard Magic Touch, it was like, wow, this song rocks. Awesome song, yeah. What do you think about Hard Times?
Awesome song.
Awesome song, yes. It's one of the great. It's my favorite song from this album. I have to admit, it's my favorite. And now we'll go. And I love this song, of course. And the solo, it's very wild. It's like Ace was in a jungle and they play guitar very fast. What do you think about X-Ray Eyes?
X-Ray Eyes is my favorite song of Dynasty.
Yes, it's my second favorite. No, it's my second favorite. Yes,
I love it.
Yes, I love it. I love it too. My favorite Gene song from this album and one of my favorite Gene song from the 70s. Now, yes, by my top 10. What do you think about Save Your Love?
Good song to end.
Yes, but to be honest, I always thought the Save Your Love it's a masterpiece incomplete. It's an incomplete masterpiece because it starts very very angry, dun 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 dun. But the chorus, I can't say did nothing to me, but I'm not a huge fan too. But the rest of the song kick ass. I still give this song a 9.5, which means it's a great fucking song. Overall, I will give this album a 10 out of 10. Agree with me?
Agree with you.
Yes. And for a little while, this is the last album that I give a 10 out of 10. If you like Ace and you don't know this album, buy it. And if you think this album is a disco one because I always do follow video, skip that song. The rest of the rest of album, the rest of this is a hard rock album. Buy it if you like it. If you don't like it, fuck you. Now we're gonna get to Unmasked. Is good as Dynasty? Yes, it's good as Dynasty. Dynasty is better, but then I enjoy Unmasked as well. This is the last album to feature all the 4 Digimon members on the cover because the drummer was.
This album is more.
It's way poppier. Yes, it's way poppier than Dynasty. Dynasty have several hard rock tracks. This album, the heaviest track I have to say is Naked City, but it's not that heavy too. It's whatever. No, whatever I mean. It's not as rock as a Dynasty. The rock style, I mean. Anyway, Peter Criss is credited to play drums on this album, but it didn't do shit. I mean, I think the only what can I say? Yeah, the only thing that Peter Criss had to do with this album is the Shandy video. Yes, because in the studio version was played by Anton Fig. We all know. Anyway, let's go with the song. Is That You? My least favorite track on this album. I like it anyway.
For me, it's a good song.
Yeah, it's my least favorite, but I like it anyway. Shandy is awesome. It's my second favorite. I always love this song. He's when I was a little kid that I said, "Oh, Shandy, it's a good song." I forgot to say this was my third favorite. The third album I have heard from Kiss. The first one is Destroyer. The second one was Love Gun, and the third one was this. Because my father, I think that I already told you 21 days. Because my father had a tape which contains 3 Kiss album, and I love it. Since it was the first time I heard tracks from this. I always love this album. I will always love. Same thing for Dynasty. Same thing for Destroyer and Love Gun. Always love this album. Flawless.
Yeah.
This album is not flawless, but because there's a couple songs that are not too crazy, but it's a really good album. Great. I mean, what do you think about Talk to Me?
Talk to Me, also song.
Yes, it's also a song. Yes, I always love this song. It's my favorite Ace song for this album. Naked City, I have to say, it's the heaviest tracks, but not that really heavy. But compared to the other one, Naked City is really heavy. Anyway, I love this song. Always love. What do you think about What Makes the World Go Round? I always love the solo. Even the rest it's really
Me
good.
too, dude.
The solo. You know who played the guitar solo?
Not Ace.
No, Paul Stanley.
Paul Stanley.
I
remember. Paul Stanley.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is Paul Stanley played the solo. Tomorrow, not a huge fan, but I think.
Tomorrow, no, I love it.
I really like it too.
It's a great song.
Yes, I know. I like this song too, but I still can give this song a 9.10. Yes, which means a great song. Two sides of the coin.
I love this song. It's good.
I like the pre-chorus.
Is good.
Yes, it does a really good job on this song. His vocal, I can say it's perfect because Ace haven't a perfect voice. No. Yes, Ace has a perfect voice, I have to say. I really like every single song the Ace does. It's perfect to me, my opinion. What do you think about She's So European? The title is horrible, but the song is really good.
Nonsense.
Yes. And what do you think about the It Seems? My favorite track.
His bass, fucking good.
Yes, and the guitar solo is fucking emotional.
Yeah.
If you want to hear an emotional guitar solo, check this song right now.
Yeah.
Great Kiss song. One of the most underrated Kiss songs of all time. What do you think about Torpedo Girl?
Torpedo Girl, not a good song.
Hey, so it's an amazing voice on this one. I have to say it's an amazing voice. And like when it starts, when the bass comes in, it's a cranking song. You like You're All the One. You like All the One.
Honestly, it's my
Least favorite. Yes, I know it's a lot of people's least favorite. I don't think it's my I won't say it's my least favorite. The only thing that I'm not too crazy about is the chorus, but the rest is kick-ass. My least favorite track is, if I already say, but we repeat it again, is That You. But the rest, it's okay. It's okay. It's a great album. What I will give Kiss Unmasked a 9 out of 10. Agree with me?
Agree with you, 9 out of 10.
Alright. Now next episode we're gonna get to The Elder, which is a very weird album, but I love it. Spoiler! You love it?
I love.
Spoiler!